afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. The Astros vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Jose Urquidy, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today.
For Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
First pitch, 111.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Urquidy is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting first, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. You see the average starting play at .318, 10 home runs and 44 RBIs. The 1-0 home. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's Josh Reddick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 6 home runs, and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. We are still scoreless. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Well, today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Marcus Wilson. Hit hard to the right, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The Stros had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and one. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Boston. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Again, a 1-2. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The first baseman, Juliet.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. The 1-0 home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Astros nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. On the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
All set for the start of the fourth, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Standing in now, Marcus Wilson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll get back in standing. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's in there. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Left center, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now, Yuli Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Rogelio Armenteros will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Astros, number 61, Rogelio Armenteros.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. In his career, Moreland has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, inside. That's a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with the purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball four.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
Popped up. Gurriel is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Wilson is in his tracks now. One gone. Standing in, Kyle Tucker 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. So striding in, Martin Maldonado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fouled away. he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit hard. Foul. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Third baseman
To the
number
plate
2.
now, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Brad Peacock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41. Brad Peacock.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
No strike.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Chris Stavinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well,
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now
striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two out with the man at first. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Reddick. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros 2. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Kyle Tucker is on deck. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Up next to the Astros, no left fielder.
Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. This year against right-handed pitching, Tucker averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, catcher,
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ryan Brazier is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Alex Bregman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Austin Pruitt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The Astros entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Xander Bogaerts will be next. The 3-1 yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Devers right field and carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Struck him out.
The batter, the designated
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still only one out in the inning. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Full count now, 3-2. Jose Altuve is on deck. And the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's George Springer. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. It's called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. In now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 7-4. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Francisco Cervelli, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Boston 9th. It's last chance now for the Astros. They're down 3. It's 7-4. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Last strike now for Houston. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-4 the final finish today. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Jose Urquidy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brandon Workman records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.